Alright, here we go. Let's see. Is it not going? Hold on. Channel. Doesn't look like it's streaming. Oh. Hold on. Okay, cool. It is live. I am streaming. Let me get the chat up. Turn my notifications down. Notifications down. Chat up. There we go. Really quick. Nah, I don't need to put on my Discord. Alright. Hey everyone. Tad Larkin here. Gonna be doing some more Star Wars Empire at War map making. This seems super delayed. 1 second here. Get the chat back up. Alright, chat is back up. Alright, so back with some more Star Wars Empire at War map making. Today we're going to start Alaris Prime. So we're going to go to New Lands. It is a foresty world because it's a Wookiee colony. We want branched because this is a map for Galactic Conquest. Hey everyone, Ground Game, Darth Prime, Emperor Memekind, and Renee Eiselbin. Forgive me if I mispronounce that. I am actually learning Spanish on Duolingo. Not Spanish, French on Duolingo. So hopefully my pronunciation of French things will get better. So map name, Alaris Prime. Planet name is also Alaris Prime. Let's make this a size 8. It's a pretty good size. I like to keep my bounds at 350 unless I'm making a weird shape map, which I won't know until I get into this. 50, 350. Let's see, 350, cool. Alright, let's get my presets loaded next. So we're going to go to nature. Sorry, I gotta find the things for you. Okay. Load environment set operations. Go to local disk, program files. Steam apps, common. Star Wars Empire at War. Where are you? Star Wars Empire War, corruption, oh no, we don't want mods. We want data, environment sets. And we will do default forest, and we can fuck with the lighting and stuff. I'm going to take off the fog for now. And then next, let's load our texture settings. Ground Game asks, I wonder if there's any source material or concept art for Kilura. No, but I've found some like good fan art of like some scenes from Hard Contact that has what they describe in the novel pretty well in like the backgrounds. Alright, let's load data material sets. Let's load default forest. And I actually, in preparation, grabbed some screenshots from the Clone Wars game. And there's some things I want to focus on, like the Wookiee village And the rest of the planet's just pretty foresty. So we'll focus on that. Next we gotta figure out height. And I want like some rivers and stuff too. Here's what I could do. Take a screenshot and we'll plan some stuff out. Edit. Paste into new image. And we'll add a layer here so I can scribble around. Red. Alright, so some key points. This is the CIS camp that Anakin is held at, and they've got the Force Harvester in the background there. So, why don't we set a spot for the camp? We'll have it like... have it maybe like... down this way. And then I want like the Wookiee village. I want circles. Give me circles. Undo. Yes, give me circles, please. We'll have like the Wookiee village. Maybe like over this way. And then I'd like a nice happy little river in the middle. I've got some cool bridge props I can use. Maybe we'll have it like kind of cut across the map like this. There'll be like a little couple bridges to the Wookiee thing. And then I kind of want this like maybe like this area like a little elevated, kind of. Some elevation topography lines in here. I want this area lower because in the game, it looks like it's on some pretty flat lowlands, and the Wookiee village looks like it's a little higher up. One thing you want to avoid when you make these maps is you don't want to make them like too flat. Oh yeah, it's a Wookiee village. It's like a Wookiee colony. It's in Kashyyyk space, so they do there's a lot of like trees and stuff. River. The village. We'll have like a CP over here too in the village. Capture point. Have like a capture point over here too. This can be a little elevated too. Sorry, I'm gonna get my paintbrush. This could be like on like a plateau or something. Maybe we'll have like the power generator over here. The green looks good for Forest Planet. Not nearly as large, though there was also a Jedi presence because you could find a Jedi holocron in the tutorial campaign. In Galactic Battlegrounds, it's bright green, sort of Age of Empires 2 style. Yeah, I'm going off of the Clone Wars game from 2003, where it's kind of like it's almost like an Endor-y, like Diet Kashyyyk. And that's what I'm basing this map off of. Alright, I think that's a good start. So we'll save this. Oh, let me compress the layers first. I'll save as, put on my desktop for now. We'll call it Alaris Prime Plan. And I can reference that in the future. Alright, but back to the actual map. Oh, we'll started putting down the CIS base, so we'll start putting it down here too. Now, in the game, I don't think they have... Oh, I keep doing that. In the game, I don't think they have concrete down. Yeah, they've just like got some dirt areas. And then I'll have to figure out something for all this fencing. So... do our burst size to 80. And obviously we'll make everything look prettier. But for now, I'm just kind of marking out generally where I want the CIS base. And I'll fuck with it and blend it and make it look pretty later. Let's go to our props here. Go back here. So it looks pretty square, the general layout of the base. There was a better image earlier. I don't want to go and load the YouTube video again and search through it, but I think I might have some fencing in some of these KOTOR props. Decorations and transports. Barricade. Just a little barricade. Barricade 2. Barricade. Some sandbags. No, these will be useful when I eventually get to doing Jabim. Container. Yeah, let's not do that. Object list, don't need those. Let's try props Corellia. I wonder if these are the same container, the same barricade props. They look to be. Yeah, they're the same. Shiitake fried mushrooms. Medical bed, tent, transport. Oh, still in decorations and transports. I meant to go to props Corellia. House. City wall. How big are these? Ooh. Might be a little big for what I'm trying to go for here. What about this one? Nah. Statue, station, roads, parallel, train, walkways. Ooh, what about this? Oh, that's that makes it look invisible. We don't want that. Oh, I'll have to piggyback these. I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that. I thought I had some good fencing prompts, but I guess not. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? There are several droid attacks on Wookiees. Yeah, these props aren't designed to be like... what about this one? I suppose I could kind of like sink this into the ground. But it's still like a little thick than what we're looking for here. Ah, this is frustrating. Trying to find the right props is always frustrating. Street signs, street banners, trail, road. Oh, this is annoying. Well, I guess I'll just use the standard Empire at War walls. Or you know what, maybe I just won't do the base right now. We can start getting our river all set. Well, I did first say that I wanted the Wookiee village to be up a little bit. I wonder, do I have... I thought I had some more Wookiee props, too. Props... Swamp, no. Might be in props forest. Indoor tree, evergreen. Canopy, tree. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some big trees on this one. Aha! I do have some ground Wookiee huts. So if I want to start on the Wookiee village, do got a few huts here. Oop. Yeah, I can have something like this. I'm just spitballing here. These aren't the final placements. Have like a little raised roof thing here. Yeah, that would be cool. Alright, it's coming together. It's coming together. We got some Wookiee huts. Let's do height. So right now all this height is at 0. Let's make this go up a bit. Leveling, well, first of all, I'm gonna set my intensity. 10, smooth weight 1. Let's make the height like 65. Radius 200. There's also a way that you can like get height maps from online and mess with them, and like you can load in the height map and it'll generate all the height for you. I just don't feel like going through the topological survey site and trying to find like a height map of kind of what I'm looking for. Rather just make my own at this point. in our little higher area over here. And I should start doing our river. Let's make the water table at like -20. And we'll do terrain level -50. How about that? Change our radius to about 80. Have our happy little river going through our map. And I'll smooth it out and make it more natural looking. Instructions unclear. We turned it into Nymoidia. Nymoidia is on my list, but it's going to take me a while to get there. Because I'm doing all these maps by myself. Cool. And one thing I want to do too is like get some like gradual grading going up to the level 65. So we'll do this. We'll do height. Make this 40. No. Let's make it 35. This way we can get some grading going on, so it's not just like a sheer drop. It's a bit, or sheer like 90-degree parallel up thing. So it's like more gradual as you get your infantry and vehicles up the hill. Brick Mafia says, "Hey man, love your videos. You've opened my eyes to the side of Star Wars that I could only dream with everything Disney has been pumping out." Awesome. I'm glad you like my videos. Thank you. Yep. Alright. Change it to 200. We'll go to additive so we can start smoothing it out a bit. Yeah, see, a little bit more natural here. It's not just going to be straight all the way up. Yeah, just smooth it out. No, I'm not on Instagram. I don't even have a personal Instagram. As I've gotten older, I find I just don't really like social media anymore, and having to update. Like, I've got an official Manda-LORE Facebook, and even that sometimes I forget to update it. Alrighty. See, grading's starting to look a little bit more natural. Still kind of a steep grade, but it's not huge. Now let's switch our radius to like 30 and we'll smooth out the river here. And I'll get some like river rocks and stuff. It'll be cool looking. Let's make this 50 actually. Yeah, the texture isn't final. This is just the default texture that comes in when you load up, like the texture palette. I've got a bunch, and I'm gonna making it look more natural and like it's not all just grass. Yeah, grading can take a little bit, but it's a labor of love. See, this river's already looking 100 times better. Like I said, we'll put some river rock textures, make it so it's not just like grass. We'll have like some streams, some rushing water, maybe even a waterfall actually, because there is like on the map you go through a couple waterfalls. Maybe I'll have um, maybe I'll have this elevated area up here have like another little tributary stream that like empties into here. That'd be cool. Oops, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. See, this is why I like doing like the little preliminary plans first, because then like as you're going along, you get some pretty good ideas. Texture reminds me of the graphics used in the Battlefront games from the early 2000s. Well, this game is from 2006, so. It is not coincidental. What's your favorite story from Legends? Oh god, they're like I've done videos and videos on like my top 10 different like novels and video games and stuff like that, but just stories in general. That's a tough one. Turn up the bloom. Sorry, folks. Just gotta answer the super quick call. Hi, honey. What's up?
Oh, I was just calling. Are you busy? I didn't know if you're streaming or not.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna tell you a story that I can't talk around other people about, but I'll just call me later.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear the story.
Oh, it's quick. It's nothing exciting. It has to do about Kyle,
Oh, okay.
like the state trooper Kyle.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Sorry about that, folks. Crank up the bloom to oblivion level. See, you're not the first to have said that. Yeah, I knew my mic was on. It's nothing you guys would know. It's not like she was saying my address and social security number. I don't care. Oh, where'd my chat go? I need the chat back. Alright, chat is back. Gotta get back to the chat. Nope. That's a problem with doing like the grading sometimes, because you have to like hold down middle mouse. Sometimes it zooms you out. I really don't think it's that bad. Maybe just because I grew up with playing games like this, I don't see a problem. Get some grading over here. Yeah, goal is to make this look natural. As natural as possible. Yep, this is the mundane part. Older games had more soul. I agree to an extent. There are some modern games that have come out that I really love. Like, you can't say Red Dead Redemption 2 has no soul. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of like the greatest modern games to have come out in the past like 5 or 6 years. And that had everything. That had like beautiful graphics, it had amazing gameplay. It had like an actual like story with plot twists and like it made you like feel for the characters. Hey, what's up, guys? Glad you like the vids. Thank you. Does nav mesh need to be added for AI or is it built into the terrain? So what I'm gonna be doing later, like once the map's like 90% done, is you go to passability code brush, and then let's see, where is it? Oh no, passability code brush, and then you can select like different brushes. You can mark things as clear, steep, water, infantry only, or impassable. And then once you're doing that, painting all your areas, you go to this AI data and you can generate the AI hit zones and it'll follow the pathing you drew on the passability brush. But that'll come way later. If you look at some of my past mapping streams, I show you how to do it. Speaking of really fun modern games, I've been playing Bannerlord a lot. I'm just playing the sandbox mode. Yeah, I love Bannerlord too. It's also my problem with it is it just doesn't feel finished. And I know it's like the creators were kind of pressured into releasing the game super early. And I actually built this computer so I could play Bannerlord because I was so excited for it. And then I honestly haven't played it in like 2 years because I was just getting like the game didn't seem finished and then I had all of these mods to make it feel more complete and like add like some actual gameplay mechanics that weren't in the game or re-add some things that were in past Mountain Blade games but weren't implemented in this one. And I just got tired of having to update the mods, and like mods that I've really liked stop being supported after certain updates. It was just like, ah. When they finally finish the game, I'll re-download it and mod it to my heart's content, but it's gonna be a while. have you played Helldivers? No. I've seen the trailer for it and it looks really cool, but then I've been hearing some mixed things about it. I don't buy games on release anymore, and I don't like pre-order games anymore. Oh, I've actually pre-ordered a game in like 10 years. Last game I pre-ordered was Rome 2 Total War, and that was a complete disaster. So that made it so I never really pre-ordered a game again. Because just games companies these days just release unfinished games, so I usually wait a year and listen for reviews before I go and play a new game. There's a mod for Mandalorian in development that is set during the Sengoku Jidai period. Looks extremely good. Yeah, they had like a Napoleonic style one too that I liked, and they had like a Roman style one that's in development, but it's gonna be a while before I get back on the Bannerlord wagon. Sorry, this is a little steep here. Oop. Trying to make it more gradual. Alright, cool. We got our little area where our Wookiee village will eventually go. We gotta get some trees up in this mofo. I really liked Dark Tide, and I still like Dark Tide. I haven't played it in a while because for like a period of like 3 months, it was all me and my friends would play, and I just needed a break. But I really enjoyed Dark Tide, and as a fan of Vermintide and Warhammer 40k, when it was announced, I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. But I didn't pre-order it like I kind of wanted to, because again, I've been burnt from pre-ordering. Sorry, he's updating the chat. Alright, so now that we got that area good, rest of down here is looking pretty flat. Let us... Oh, shit, I keep doing that. Let's get our big area over here going. We can do that little tributary river. You know, let me just draw that in right now. Have like a little tributary river going down this way. We'll have a waterfall here going into the river. It's my water streams. I'm not an artist. Let's go back to leveling code brush. And we'll make it like 80. Nope. We want some river to still be available for our tributary to flow in. Hey Ted, do you have any plans on making Lego brick films or your favorite moments of the EU? Uh, I wish I could. Like, I do still have all my old Legos, but I'm not in a position really to where I don't have like a studio or anything to do that. Like, if I was gonna do stop motion again, I would do it right. I wouldn't want to do it like I did back in high school where it was just on the floor of my room. I'd like to get like a table set up with like actual lighting and get like, a good camera. And like order some like actual base plates and all that. Go all out with it, but I just don't have the time, space, or resources right now to do that. Maybe someday I'll get back into it, but for now I'm content doing my Manda-LORE videos and my mod. Grown man playing with Legos for YouTube clout. Grown men are the only ones that can afford Legos these days. They're so expensive. Like, I remember being a kid and I was like, oh man, I can't wait till I'm an adult. I can buy all the Legos I want. Now I'm an adult and I'm like, I don't have $600 to spend on freaking Lego Titanic. Grown men and criminals. Oh yeah, there's a huge like scalping market for Legos too. It's disgusting. Like they'll pre-order sets and then just buy a shit ton of them and then sell them for like ridiculously marked up prices. It's disgusting. It's like what people were doing with the PS5 when it first came out. Alright, cool. We need to do some gradual grading up here now, too. The Lego running out of oil. Pre-order bots are the bane of Gunpla modders' existence. I don't know what Gunpla is. Oh shit. Alright, this is nice and flat. Let's start some grading here. Go up to 60 and we will make our radius 80. Gundam plastic models, gotcha. Grown men playing with Gundams. I was gonna say, I like how you're giving me shit for being a grown man playing with Legos, and then you're just like, Gundam. Everybody's got their hobbies. That's one thing I learned growing up. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I was so self-conscious of, like, what people thought of me. And, like, I'd be playing Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron or an Elite Squadron on my PSP, and then, people would be like, hey, what you playing? And I'd turn it off quick and be like, oh, battery just died, but I was playing Madden, and, shit like that. Now, like true maturity and growing up is realizing that who gives a shit and like what you like. And if people are gonna give you shit for enjoying what you like, it's, fuck them. Like they're the ones that are immature because it's like, oh well, the fact that I like this like bothers you that much that you're gonna make a comment about it. Like, fuck off. I should get around to playing Bounty Hunter again. Good game, but the controls are, in my opinion, something that I can never get used to. Yeah, I actually have Bounty Hunter. They re-released it for the PS4, and I think I have it on my PS5. I haven't touched it in a while, but I remember when I was playing it on my PS4 like a couple years ago. Like, I don't know if it was like the sensitivity or if the X and Y was fucked up, but I remember it being super difficult for the controls. Best Star Wars DS games. I've never played a Star Wars game on the DS. I do know that they made. I think they ported Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the DS. I also played New Droid Army on my Game Boy SP. Back in the day, but I never played it on the DS. If I remember correctly, on the older DSs, they had a port where you could put Game Boy Advance games in there. If I remember correctly, too, they had like a Call of Duty fucking Game Boy Advance game, too. I think it was Modern Warfare 4. Derpy as all hell. The PSP version of Force Unleashed is amazing. The Order 66 mode is like, it's awesome. Order 66 was like the Halo firefight mode for Force Unleashed. It looks like a terraced rice farm, but I will make it smooth. Don't you worry. Have you read any of the TCW tie-ins, like Travis's No Prisoners? I've seen Gambit and Siege. Not seen, read. I've read Gambit and Siege. I haven't really. But yeah, I've read Gambit, Siege. I don't think I've read No Prisoners yet. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want to make the river any less wide, so keep it like that. Let's go to additive code brush, change my brush size to 200. We'll start smoothing it out. Tad, I still can't figure out what type of modified acclimators regarding the TIE Fighter construction facility. I actually had a discussion about this on the Mandalore Discord server a couple weeks ago, and we found like because a lot of people didn't believe me, or one person didn't believe me, and I had to go find the screenshot from the PSP version. And I don't think it was conclusive. We couldn't figure out what it was. It's not an acclimator. It's not a venator. It's somewhere in between. And I wish we got more like exposition on those ships because they're interesting, but they don't appear in any of the other versions of Force Unleashed, if I remember correctly. I see. Night and day difference. Let's make it so like ATTEs and stuff will have an easier time walking on it. It's nice and smooth. Something that came to me was that was happening in the Death Watch after Rots when the Endor bunker was raided in Galaxies. Yeah, in Order 66, it's established that there's a renewed Death Watch, like a Death Watch revival happening. And since the Imperial Commando novels were never really finished, we never got like a definitive answer to what was going on. I like to think that that resurgent Death Watch didn't really like gain a lot of traction, but enough to where they could have a few other bases on different planets, including Endor. So I like to think that the resurgent Death Watch that we see at the end of Imperial Commando is the same. Well, we don't see it; we hear about it. Is the same Death Watch that has the bunker on Endor. Maybe they got ousted by the Imperials and went into hiding on Endor? I don't know. Or maybe it's just a separate base that they had there. Alright, yeah, this is looking pretty good. Some gradualness going on here. Let's get some rocky textures on here. Oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No! Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Hopefully there's an autosave. Oh my god, there's no autosave. Ah! I'm so mad. Oh my god, I'm so fucking mad. I have to do that all over again. Everything I've done in the past however long we've been sitting here, I have to do it all over again. Fuck my entire life. I don't want to be alive anymore. Could someone just shoot me? Just, just fucking blast me in the forehead. That'd be great. Fuck it. Here we go. New land. Forest. Branched. Single player. Map name. Kill myself. No, I'm kidding. Map name is Alaris Prime. Planet name is Alaris Prime. I think I said it was 8. 8. 350. 350. 350. 350. Motherfucker. God, I'm so angry. This time, we're gonna save as Legends Mod Collective Folder, Legends Mod Maps, Land, Planet, Alaris Prime. God fucking damn it. Back to my weather properties, get all my fucking shit loaded back. Program files, Steam apps, Common, Star Wars Empire War, Corruption, Mods, Legend of Clone Wars. Oh no, we don't want mods. Data, environment sets, forest. Turn the fog off. Oh, load all my textures again. Material sets. Forest. Okay, back to square one. At least we have archived footage, yes. So when people are like, hey, when is your mod coming out? Why has it been 20 fucking years and your mod hasn't come out yet? This is why. Because my life is a joke, and if there is some sort of supreme being and overseeing the universe, I'm his favorite punchline. Save. Now I'm just gonna hit save every 15 fucking minutes. It used to have an autosave feature. I don't know why it doesn't do it anymore. Maybe scene object. I was gonna say maybe I can do autosave somehow. Help about training. Thanks, that's really fucking helpful. Okay, back to our little plan here. Alright, let's get our fucking height back. So this is the area where we're gonna have our Wookiee village. Height. Turn intensity up to 10. Oh, smooth weight to 1. Oh, if it works with me here. Leveling code brush, do 65. Set radius to 200 for now. Many devs... Wait, what does it say? Many devs and modders' spirits cried out at once and were silenced. Autosave.exe has stopped working. Yeah, maybe autosave isn't supported anymore. I swore I had it going a few months ago, but we've had a couple Windows updates since then. So maybe Microsoft fucked with something that the autosave feature doesn't like. Okay. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. It just sucks because the map was really coming together. Yeah, I'm on Windows 10. Maybe eventually I'll upgrade to 11, but if they do like the forced upgrade, I will, but I'm not gonna go out and buy it. I like Windows 10 enough. It's funny because I was on Windows 7 for the longest time, and when Windows 10 came out, I was like, nope, not gonna switch. I was the fucking penguin on the chair with his arms crossed. That meme. I was like, nope, not gonna switch to 10. Here we are, 10. I don't think 11 is trash. Like, I use it on my work computer. I don't think Windows 10 is awful. Compared to Windows 8, 10 is pretty okay. The one thing I don't like about Windows 11 is like when you right click on files and folders, like they messed with all like the options. Like I can't be like, oh, let's go into Legends Mod Maps. Like you know how it has like this standard like window, it's all completely fucking different and they made little icons for like copy, paste, and I'm just like, what the fuck does this mean? I usually use Control Shift or Control C, Control V anyway, but Windows 10 is pretty good. Windows 11 is trying to be Chromium, and I hate that. I've never used Chromium, and I never will. I hear it's garbage. Okay, height. Get some grading going on down here. That stuff gotta age like fine Kilura wine. I don't recall them having wine on Kilura. I remember in the, who the fuck's messaging me? What do you want? Go away. Yes, it does, to answer your question, Matt. I did not know you were... Did not know you knew I was streaming. Yes, shoot. I'll be on later. I'm gonna stream until about dinner time because I'm getting hungry. Then I'll make my dinner, feed the cats, take the dog out, do all my chores, and I will be available to play games later. Just make the message go away. Oh, I'm not paying attention to the names. I'm just doing like a quick glance at my phone every now and then to see this stream. Alright, let's make this 15. Get our grade going. Terraced grade going down here. Perfect. Alright, go back to additive. Radius 200. And let's smooth the shit out of this. Yeah, it's looking good. Well, I guess it's kind of a blessing in disguise that I had a crash on me, because now this area is looking a bit better than I had it before. Tad, have you ever modded Republic Commando? No. I'm running a graphics mod on it right now, but I have not like edited files or made maps or anything. Like I've installed mods for it, but and I use mods, but I haven't modded the game myself. Yep, do gotta save. Win 7 was really good back in the day. If they kept up with the security updates, then I'd probably have stuck with it. Yeah. Like I said, I don't mind 10. I don't think it's complete hot garbage. I do like 7 better. Yeah. Alright. Smooth. Now let's get the river back in here. Go back to height, leveling. Let's make the water table like -10. Or, is that what I did? I'll make it like -15. And then we'll set terrain level to a -45. How about that? And then we'll set the radius to 80. RC multiplayer was really fun, and I wish somebody would make like a, I don't know, like a multiplayer co-op mod, because I'd like to play it with my friends. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. I can't do Gollum. Oh shit. This river is looking a little straighter than I had it before, but try to introduce some curvage in here. Cool. Nice, happy little river. File, save. So Tad, when are you gonna start a Lord of the Rings sided channel? When I you know, hate myself enough to devote all of my free time to making videos. We'll do 30 for brush size. Go back to additive. Or did I have it at 50? I think I had it at 50 when I was smoothing out the river before. There we go. There was a video showcasing a co-op campaign mod a long time ago. That would be cool. I hear the engine is fucky though. I wonder if it would be easier to mod a game like Ready or Not or Rainbow Six to be Republic Commando and make like missions and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty swell. Sometimes you gotta get to like eye level to make sure it's the way you want it. And you're smoothing out terrain. There was a cool ARC Trooper mod for Republic Commando that looked interesting, but I never tried it out. What I really want to do is get into that Galactic Contention mod for Squad. But I A, need a spare 90 gigs of hard drive space for Squad, and B, I need to learn how to play Squad. Because it's Squad has like a lot of like, it's more than just a first person shooter, it's a little bit mil-simmy. Like not as much as Arma, it's like a diet Arma. So I gotta learn how to play that first before I can delve deep into Galactic Contention. Lead developer Brett Duvel, who managed the game and programming, still streams to this day. Oh, link me one of his streams and I'll get in the live chat and I'll tell him to fucking make us a multiplayer mod. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember I watched a documentary. It was a fan-made documentary. It wasn't an official one about like some of the bullshit that went into like the development of the RC game. There's actually like a lot of hiccups and like some time delay shit. And the game almost got scrapped. And I think it was only George's interest in the project that actually like saved it from the chopping block at LucasArts. There. Smooth banks on our nice happy little river. I would link it in the comments after, because I'm not gonna go through the stream and find the thing. It's like when the stream is done, probably at like 4:35 here. Just remember to comment it after it's archived. Wait, you streamed with him? That's interesting. Alright, almost done with this bank, then it's on to the other bank of the river. Let me just do save. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I only had a granola bar for breakfast, and I had, let's see, I had some popcorn for lunch. I made some seltzer water in my soda stream. Oh, actually, I still have some here. There we go. My goal is by the end of this stream, try to at least get to where I was before my fucking map editor crashed on me. Alright, more smoothing. Actually, before I do that, because this is going to be like a cliffside, why don't we... Hold on. Orientate the map here. Back to our little drawn out space. Yeah, that works. Alright, cliffside. Height, leveling, code brush. Nope, that's additive. Radius 200. Terrain level 80. One thing I don't like about doing forest worlds... Oh, hold on, let me get a smaller brush. The only thing I don't like about doing forest worlds is when you get to the part where you gotta add all the trees, it takes forever. Oh, shit. There are some tree cluster props, but you're still adding like 2 or 3 trees at a time. Shit. Shit on a shingle. Yeah, we'll have our happy little waterfall coming down here. It'll look nice. It'll look very nice. Quick save. Alright, I'm trying to think of when. I think now is a good time to cut over. Sure, I didn't dip into the river too bad here. Nope. Yeah, now's a good time to cut over. Yeah, it is a bit like planting hair when you do the trees. I probably won't get to it this stream, but if I stream while I continue working on this map later on, you'll see. Oh, that's too straight. Let's have some deviation here. That's too deviated. Sorry for my nose whistling, it's dry in here. It's quite cold. There, that's a bit better. That's kind of what I was looking for. Back to that 200 brush. How's everybody else's day going? Is the chat not updating, or are people just not talking? Starting to get a bit of a headache too. I took an ibuprofen maybe a half hour ago, and it's not really doing anything yet. Coolio. If I ever learned to map, would be from Dark Times fight with Dosgeneer, Separatist Nosorians. Yeah, New Plimto. It's on my planet list, I believe, for the mod. Alright, time for our tiers. 60, 80. We're almost getting to where we were before the crash. Hey, Autotect, how are you? How's your Stark Hyperspace War comic going? I'm looking forward to that one. Almost there. Almost back to where we were before the crash. Oh, you've already posted the first part? Shit, I gotta find that. Yeah, I was looking forward to that. I'm always interested in pre-Clone Wars, post Rusan Reformations conflicts. Okay, next tier we'll do 60, 40, 20. What are your thoughts on Knight Errant? I think I need to reread Knight Errant because it's been such a long time. A lot of like the KOTOR era stuff doesn't stick with me because I'm not super duper interested in KOTOR era, but actually that might be New Sith Wars era, but still. Have you played Atomic Heart? No, I don't know what that is. Cool, cool, cool. That's looking good. 40, 20. I used to want to do something involving a CIS admiral who had run out in wild space or somewhere. The Empire, think, looking after the Clone Wars. There was a lot of CIS holdouts, even into like the New Republic era. Atomic Heart is a 2023 immersive simulator from Russia about an alternative USSR. No, I never heard of that. There was a strategy game, like a strategy like building game, resource management, where like you manage this like this Soviet country, like you build like railroads and factories and stuff. It's like Workers of the Soviet Republic or something along those lines. I can't remember the exact name of the game. But that looked cool and I was interested in that. Hey Zim, what's up? Alright, save. Let's go back to 200. Additive and we'll start smoothing this out. What's funny is I actually know a guy who's also into voice acting who happens to look exactly like Ayako Stark, so of course got him to voice himself. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll in about an hour here I'm gonna end the stream and go make my dinner. And I'll put on your your comic while I eat. Because I like to watch a little YouTube video while I eat. My fiance's out of town today, so it's just me and the dog and the cats. Workers and Resources of the Soviet Republic. That's what it was. That game looked interesting. I haven't gotten to play it yet. Oh yeah, get this nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Look at that. That looks almost natural. That's what we want. Yeah, look at that grade. That's a good grade. That's a nice boulder. We are almost where we were at before the stream. Not the stream, before my program crashed. Almost there. It's not time yet, kitties. Hold on, it's not time yet. You eat at 5. It is 4. I've always did like that lore from episode 3 Visual Dictionary where the Empire used spider droids to defend former separatist strongholds. I think you can use spider droids as the Pentastar alignment in the Thrawn's Revenge mod for Empire at War. They use like a lot of like Clone Wars era CIS tech. Sorry, I'm smoothing out this one a little bit more too now. Nice. Alright, we are now exactly, pretty much, where I was when the editor crashed. So what we're gonna do, kiddos, is we're gonna save. Because I don't want to have to fucking do all that all over again. So Koigar, this is my first time being here on your streams. Been watching your vids for a year though. Awesome. I'm glad you like my videos. Thank you. Sorry I'm more boring in real life. Yeah, that works. Alright. What I was trying to do before the game crashed is I wanted to put like a rock texture on here. Oh. So, let's go load. It's like temperate rock is what I want. T. QRST. Tatooine rock. Temperate cliff. Temperate riverbed I will be using later for the river. Tile ground. Tile rock. Temp ground. Temp Kashyyyk. That's not... Where is my temperate rock texture? Temp rock green. Temp rock... I know exactly which texture I'm looking for, I just don't remember the name of it. Maybe it's under just rock. QRS. Rock. Road. Rock wall. Ruins, no. Bear with me. Palace or Invar Ruin. It might be Mountain. Yes. Yes. That's the one. Change our texture brush to 50. Tad, do you think there's Dooku could have convinced Qui-Gon? Oh, this is the question you asked the other night. Depends on the circumstances. I don't think Dooku was in a whole lot of contact with Qui-Gon at that time, if I remember correctly. He was off doing his own thing. I think he had Kamari Vosa as his Padawan then. There we go. Nice cliff face here. Then I have a prop we can use for the waterfall and then the little river. So let me save, because I'm paranoid now. Objects, I believe I put it in props temperate. I've got all my water props, my river props. That's for the waterfall. River. Alright, cool. We will need that for the river. But for now, I'll just put it right there. And then height. Files. So if this is 80, first of all, let's make this 50. And we will do leveling code brush. So if the height of this cliff is at 80, I want it maybe like 10 or 20 below. We'll do, why don't we just put it at 60? I like 65 better for our little tributary. I haven't updated the cloud shadows yet. I just put on a default environment set while I made the actual map. And then I'll screw with the sunlight settings and the clouds and all that later. Water stuff, too. Alrighty. All will be made clear what I'm doing in a second. Let's bring this up 10. Oop. I don't know why they had a problem with that. There we go. Angle of our river here. Aha. Brilliant. I'm gonna have to mess with that a tiny bit. Height, let's go back up to 80. Hide this a little bit here. Alright, let's get our waterfall top spray. Gonna need a couple of these. Bear with me. Oh shit. I have to grab the thing. Hold on. Okay, let's do like 50. How about that? There we go. And then we'll turn it this way. There, now the waterfall's going into the water. Alright, cool. Down a tiny bit more. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Maybe we'll get some rocks up here to kind of hide it. It just sucks because I've done better ones in the past. Bear with me here. Oh, hold on. I can actually also do this. I can change Z angle. Yeah, waterfalls are tricky in this game. Ah, shit. It's not really what I'm looking for. Ah, I changed my whole direction of the river. I don't want to do that. Well, what I could also do is do some rock magic. Bear with me. temperate rock. Want temperate rock. Where was it? Oh. Now, I think I'm just gonna have to change the whole direction of my river. It's okay. I'll make good. I'll make it be good. And I'll just have another bridge going across too. Let's see. 65 we said? Well, first of all, let me put this back. The way I had it before. What are you making? I'm a new viewer. This is a map for a planet in the game Star Wars Empire War Forces of Corruption, which I am making my own mod for. This is a map for Alaris Prime, which is a Wookiee colony world somewhere in the Maitar sector. Shit. River going here. Trust me, this is gonna look bomb when it's done. Ah! I fucked up the river. Needs to be more straight the other way. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Height back to 80. Radius 200. This is the first time I'm hearing about the game, so I'll have to check it out later. But this is interesting. Yeah, the game, it's a strategy game, real-time strategy game set in the Star Wars original trilogy. It's $20 on Steam right now. I recommend getting the gold pack, which has both Star Wars Empire at War, the main game, and Star Wars Empire at War Forces of Corruption, which was the expansion. Go back to 80. Terrain level 65. First, let me move my river in place here. This will help a bit. There we go. Oh, disappeared. Oh, there we go. Sorry, we got this, we got this, we got this. Yeah, now it's looking a bit more waterfall-y-ish. Alright, let's make this like 30. Bring this back up to 80. Help close in the river here. I like the Awakening of the Rebellion mod. I especially like the new huge map that came out not too long ago. Have not played Awakening of the Rebellion yet. I hear it's a good mod. Alrighty. Here we go. Now it's starting to look a bit more natural. Make it so the river doesn't look like completely straight either. And then I'll do something at the end here to make it look like it's coming from like a lake or something. I think I have a smaller prop. I mentioned earlier, but when I was younger, Star Wars Empire War mods I really liked to play, or even were the Clone Wars mods. Opinion on the Republic comics. Doesn't all of the internet know my opinion on the Republic comics? They are masterpieces. And I don't think any... Oh, there are some modern comics that hold a candle, but I don't think there's a lot of them. Smooth this out a bit. It's annoying when my water keeps going away. There we go. Nice and smooth. Looking a bit more natural now. I think I have a river rock texture I can use now to help enhance it. Uno momento. This prop is buggy. Cool. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. There's gotta be a way to hide the edge here. I've done it on other maps before, I just can't remember how I did it. File, save, texture. I think I have a river rock texture. If not, I gotta load it. Doesn't look like I do. It's a lot of dirt and grass. R. Go down to R. River rock. There we go. And now it's starting to look a little bit more like a river. Help make the river not green too, which is nice. See ya, ground game. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I gotta find a way, because there's that hard edge where it just drops off, and I want that gone. Props, spectre props. I think I have a bigger waterfall prop, actually. It might give me what I need. Props temperate. Waterfall top spray X1. Maybe this will be a bit larger. Do a better job at hiding our thing here. Oh, come on. The grip on it is so small. Go down a bit. Nah, it's not doing a good job hiding. I am slightly disappointed. Come on, go back up. No, delete it. Didn't help at all. Oh, motherfucker. Let me just bring this up a tiny bit. No, it's not doing what I want it to do. No, that didn't do what I wanted it to do at all. Fucking A. I'm sure most normal people won't notice, but this is gonna bug me till the end of time. Sorry, I have to undo my whole life. There we go. Save. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. That pisses me off. Whatever. It's not good enough for me. It doesn't even look that good from far away. Ah! Oh well, I'll just have to deal. Okay, then we're gonna have the CIS base over here too. I need some more terrain differentials as well, though. Um, ba, ba, ba. Let's go back to leveling. And we'll make the terrain level like 25. Radius 200. Just to make it like not super flat. Last thing you want is just a flat map. That's good, 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 good. Then we'll smooth it out, don't worry. I just don't want flatness. I will eventually find a prop too for the walls that I want on my base. I just might have to make one. It's additive. Just nice and smooth and flat. Oh, I gotta finish the other side of the river too. I'm resisting the urge to go back and try to fix that waterfall, but I don't want to spend 5 hours on a stupid waterfall. Alrighty, getting smoothed out here. Yeah, like I said, I just don't want it to be too flat. Alright, let's finish the other side of the river. Manda-LORE, you should totally put a secret cave behind the waterfall. Unfortunately, that's not really something you can do with the height portion of the editor. Nope. You need like a special prop. Because like, okay, for example, let's make this a 100. I can't just put a hole in there. Watch, I'll try. It's not that simple. It's going to take the whole side of the mountain. I can't just put a hole inside the mountain. You gotta kind of think of like the terrain as like a sheet, and that you're just kind of moving the sheet to make it look like it's mountains and stuff. But you cannot poke a hole in the sheet. Go back to 50. Let's go to like 60 actually. Give me some more coverage. The slope on here can be a tiny bit more drastic because I'm gonna have like a wooden bridge going across the what do you call it? The river here, but still. I had to change the direction the water's moving to. I want it to move like this way. If I left that mountain there, it wouldn't have been seen anyway, because this is going to be all trees by the time I'm done with it. Trees and Wookiee villages. Perfect. Let's get those river textures underneath the river too. Make it a bit less, because you could see the green underneath there. We don't want that. And there we go. I see it looks a bit more like a river. So what river do you know that has grass on the bottom of it? Not like seaweed or kelp. Is it possible to raise the water level of the river? That might help the waterfall. Yes, but if it, the problem is you could still see the edge of the river prop throughout the top spray. I want the top spray to be hiding it. I did another map with a waterfall that somehow looked better. Let me save. Let's open Ambria here. Video picture. Manda-LORE. Legends mod maps. Land planet Ambria. So here's Ambria and Lake Nath, and I made a waterfall over here. Oh, I guess you could still see the edge through the waterfall here. So I must have just gave up on this one too. Oh, I see. I put some top sprays on the bottom here too to make it look like it was crashing against the meniscus of this water. Oh, yeah. All right. But I'm done with waterfalls for today. All right, let's go back to Alaris Prime. There we go. At least I got some ideas on how to make it look better. So it looks like I won't be able to ever get rid of this stupid hard edge. But oh, it's whatever. I'm limited by this game's engine. Oh yeah, I'm never going to not save ever again. Hold on. I gotta take the water off for a second. Water. Turn it off. Texture. And I'll eventually blend these textures in and they'll look good. Turn my water back on. There. Oh, it doesn't look so much better. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make some last minute adjustments and then I'm gonna be ending the stream here soon because I'm super hungry. It's about 5 o'clock my time. I want to smooth this out a bit more. Two hundo. Yeah, because this hill still seems a little steep for my liking. Let's try to make it a little less steep. Yeah, there we go. That's looking good. There's still some holes up here. Let me go back to 80. Our leveling code brush. Terrain levels at 80. Here. Fix that from when we had our river orientated a different direction. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point. I'm hungry. I got kittens and puppies to feed, and got some chores to do. But yeah, I'm going to save, and I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me. I will I'll probably do a couple more streams. Not tonight, maybe tomorrow, because I've got tomorrow off from work, and I'm currently stranded because my fiance's car shit the bed, and she has mine right now. So but yeah, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you guys all on the next map stream, where I might continue this map, or if I finished it by then, we'll start another map. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you next time.